हाय फ्रेंड्स, एक बार फिर से स्वागत है आप सभी का। आज का वीडियो है अमेंडा पोएम के सॉल्यूशन पर। आइए देखते हैं बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन क्या हो सकते हैं। क्वेश्चन 1, हाउ ओल्ड डू यू थिंक अमेंडा इज? आपको क्या लगता है अमेंडा कितनी उम्र की होगी? हाउ डू यू नो दिस? आपको यह कैसे पता चलता है? तो इसका आंसर आप ऐसे लिखिए, अमेंडा इज अ यंग गर्ल हु इज अराउंड 9 to 10 years ओल्ड। अमेंडा एक युवा लड़की है जो लगभग 9 से 10 वर्ष की हो सकती है। सी इज़ बींग रिप्यूक्ड बाय हर पेरेंट्स, उसके माता पिता उसको डांटते रहते हैं। विद टिपिकल इंस्ट्रक्शंस, वो उसको कठोर निर्देश देते हैं। दैट इज़ क्वाइट कॉमन फॉर चिल्ड्रन ऑफ हर एज, जो सामान्यतः उसकी उम्र की बच्चों को दिए जाते हैं। हर पेरेंट्स आर ट्राइंग टू इनकुलकेट गुड मैनर्स एंड etiquette in her for own good as she is very naive and innocent। चूँकि वह बहुत ही ज़्यादा इनोसेंट है तो उसके माता पिता गुड मैनर्स इनकैलकुलेट करने के लिए उसको हमेशा समझाते रहते हैं, डांटते रहते हैं। क्वेश्चन 2, हु डू यू थिंक इज स्पीकिंग टू हर? आपको क्या लगता है उससे कौन बात कर रहा है? तो इसका आंसर इस प्रकार से लिखेंगे, अमेंडा इज बीइंग स्पोकन टू बाय वन ऑफ हर पेरेंट्स। अमेंडा से उसके माता पिता में से कोई एक बात कर रहा है। इट इज मोस्ट लाइकली दैट इट्स हर मदर। सामान्यतः वह उसकी माँ हो सकती है। जनरली स्पीकिंग, अ मदर इज द फर्स्ट टीचर फॉर अ चाइल्ड। जो सामान्यतः बात कर रही है, माँ एक बच्चे की पहली अध्यापिका होती है। सी ऑलवेज ट्राइज टू गाइड एंड इंस्ट्रक्ट हर चाइल्ड टू फॉलो द राइटियस पाथ। सही रास्ता चुनने और सही रास्ते के पीछे जाने के लिए माँ बच्चों को निर्देश देती है, उनका मार्गदर्शन करती है। हैंस फ्रॉम द रेंज ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस गिवन टू अमेंडा, इसी कारण से जो निर्देश अमेंडा को दिए जाते हैं, इट एग्जिबिट्स दैट द स्पीकर इज हर मदर। तो इससे यह प्रदर्शित होता है कि जो बात कर रहा है वो उसकी माँ है। Question 3, why are stanza 2, 4 and 6 given in parentheses? तो इसका आंसर लिखेंगे, stanza 2, 4 and 6 are given in parentheses because the exhibit the inner thoughts and reaction of Amanda as she received instructions from her mother given in stanza 1, 3 and 5. As there is an alternate sequence of scolding by Amanda's mother, she gives a corresponding reaction to it on the following stanza in parentheses. Thus, the parenthesis is used by the poet to convey the friendly tone of the poem. Question number 4, who is the speaker in stanza 2, 4 and 6? Stanza 2, 4 and 6 में स्पीकर कौन है? Do you think this speaker is listening to the speaker in stanza 1st, 3rd, 5th and 7th? Answer, the speaker of the stanza 2, 4 and 6 is the child Amanda herself. No, she is not listening or paying heed to her mother's words in stanza 1st, 3rd and 5th as she is lost in her own dream world. Her imagination lets her escape from reality as she is lost in her own world. Question 5, what could Amanda do if she were a mermaid? इसका आंसर ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, if Amanda were a mermaid, she could drift away slowly and carelessly on a languid emerald sea. She wished if she could be the sole inhabitant of the green sea and would slowly move on it. She longs for a place where she can be all by herself and depend on anybody else for her happiness. Amanda desired to be a mermaid because a mermaid symbolizes liberty and wonder according to her. Question number 6, is Amanda an orphan? क्या अमेंडा को अनाथ है? Why does she say so? वह ऐसा क्यों कहती है? Answer, no, Amanda is not an orphan. अमेंडा अनाथ नहीं है। She says so because she wants to be on her own. वह स्वयं आज़ादी चाहती है तो इसलिए वो ऐसा कहती है। She feels that she is being constantly nagged by her parents to follow their instructions. Being a little girl, she seeks golden silence and sweet freedom and wants to break all the norms. She wishes to roam around the streets alone and draw dust patterns with her bare feet. She thinks if she were an orphan, she could do all of it without being nagged or rebuked by anyone and be all by herself. Question number 7. Do you know the story of Rapunzel? Why does she want to be Rapunzel? Answer. The story of Rapunzel revolves around her life on a high tower. She was locked in that tower by an evil witch. In due course of time, she got used to living there. She was very happy and content with her life in the tower. She had very long blonde hair which was used by the witch to climb the tall tower. One fine day, a prince came to meet her as he climbed the tower using her hair. When the witch came to know about it, she punished both of them by separating them. Finally, after many years, the couple untied together forever. Similarly, Amanda wishes to live her life like Rapunzel on a high tower on her own, away from everyone. She yearns for freedom, peace and harmony. Due to this reason, Amanda wants to be like Rapunzel. However, she also states that since she doesn't want to be disturbed, she would never let her bright hair down for anyone to climb to her. She simply desires a happy and satisfied life with no disturbance from others. Question number 8. What does the girl yearn for? What does this poem tell you about Amanda? Answer. Amanda is a young girl who yearns for freedom and wants to be on her own. With constant scolding from her parents, she realizes that she is incapable of fulfilling their expectations. Generally, children of Amanda's age have similar feelings irrespective of class, color or nationality. Although we all know that traditional societies always demand a well-mannered behavior from every person and the training of children by their parents play a significant role in molding their personality. Most parents tend to ignore the innocence and understanding level of their children, and the young minds face tremendous pressure from their elders that impacts their imaginative power and thoughts. Question number 9. Read the last stanza. Do you think Amanda is sulking and is moody? Answer. No, Amanda is neither sulking nor moody. She simply longs for her freedom as she is fed up of following the instructions given by her parents. She has a strong imaginative power as she visualizes herself to the likes of Rapunzel's story, and she wants to lead a carefree life free from all nagging and scolding from her parents, who are always trying to teach mannerism and inculcate good habits in her. तो यही सब सॉल्यूशन था इस पूरी पोम का। सॉल्यूशन अच्छा लगा हो, वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय। थैंक यू सो मच।